So is Toss the Bouquet. They appear to settle well. There they go, they're on their journey now, and Celestial Sky leapt at the gates when they opened and finds himself on the back foot early doors. Jumping out okay was Betty's Thrills, the favourite. Toss the Bouquet would like to be handy, and Celestial Sky's recovered nicely to be just behind the leaders. Then followed by Derek the Viking, and that pair of four, they run along in front and leave Turning Times and Grasshopper to find their feet at the early stages and settle at the tail end of the field. They run to the mile market over the crossing, and the leaders Toss the Bouquet. Sean Cooper is going for the first three. He leads out a length and a half. On in second place in Celestial Sky, similar margin away Betty's Thrills. Derek the Viking is next and fourth. A length away to Turning Times and 3 lengths away to Grasshopper, but he's a horse who likes to find his feet, and he is at the tail end of the field. Toss the Bouquet runs them into the back and leads out a half length, but there's a move coming now. Razor Ray's off and going on Derek the Viking, and he whipped around the field at the 1200, and Turning Times went with him, so they weren't happy with the pace. Derek the Viking's the leader. The outside was Turning Times, and it's a little bit more genuinely run now. Getting the 1 by 1 now was Celestial Sky, and over on the running rails was Toss the Bouquet. 3/4 the outer to the favourite Betty's Thrills, who's got 5 lengths to make up for pace, and 3 lengths away at the tail end of the field was Grasshopper, who's at the end. They've got 800 metres to go, and Turning Times is really pushing them here as they work down the side of the course, and he's pushing Derek the Viking in the lead. So those two run along up top. Celestial Sky is a length and a half away in third. It's had the run of the race at the 600 metres. Toss the Bouquet for Sean Cooper. It's locked up behind the leaders and will need an ounce of luck. Pace is starting to get a little bit busy now on Betty's Thrills, and it's starting to come into the race, and Grasshopper will have to begin his trek from the tail end of the field. He's scrubbed along 2 lengths away. So they've got 350 metres left to travel, and it's Derek the Viking's the leader. Made that mid-race move and leads into the bend, but Betty's Thrills is there quickly. Celestial Sky come off, it's back to challenge. They're inside the 200 metres, and the favourite Betty's Thrills has claimed the lead. Derek the Viking is fighting back. It's Betty's Thrills in front. It's travelling A-OK and will get the job done for favourite backers. Betty's Thrills goes on and beats maybe Toss the Bouquet. Derek the Viking was right there for the minor photo there. Then followed by Turning Times, Grasshopper, and Celestial Sky was amongst the last one home. Courtney Pace finds the winner's stall today aboard Betty's Thrills to the cheer of favourite backers. And will go away and score for Betty's Thrills. After that mid-race move, the race ran at a genuine tempo, and Betty's Thrills was able to find its feet in the early part. Courtney Pace